Have you ever met someone who leaves you emotionally drained every single time you see them? Someone who lies without guilt, enjoys your pain, and somehow always walks away looking innocent? What if the biggest danger isn't someone who looks evil, but someone who looks perfectly normal? Here are 6 unmistakable signs you're dealing with what many people call a human demon. Not literally, but someone whose behavior is so destructive that it can slowly destroy your peace, confidence, and even your identity. 1. They feed on your pain. Healthy people feel uncomfortable when they hurt someone, but toxic predators often seem energized by it. The more upset you become, the calmer they appear. They provoke you, push your buttons, then watch your emotional reaction as if they're collecting evidence against you. Your suffering becomes their source of control. That's not normal conflict. That's emotional manipulation. 2. They have no genuine empathy. They know exactly what to say when someone is watching, but behind closed doors, your tears don't move them. Your anxiety becomes an inconvenience. Your trauma becomes ammunition. They may imitate empathy, but they rarely feel genuine remorse. Psychologists often call this cognitive empathy without emotional empathy. They understand emotions, they simply don't care about them. 3. They create chaos wherever they go. Notice a pattern. Every workplace, every friendship, every relationship eventually becomes filled with drama. And somehow, they are always the victim. They spread rumors, divide people, create conflict, then sit back while everyone else fights. Chaos is not an accident. For some personalities, it's a strategy. 4. They slowly erase your identity. One day you realize you don't laugh the way you used to. You second-guess every decision. You apologize for things that aren't your fault. You no longer recognize yourself. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens through constant criticism, gaslighting, guilt, and emotional exhaustion. Little by little, you become easier to control. 5. They never accept responsibility. Everything is someone else's fault. If they lie, you misunderstood. If they cheat, you drove them to it. If they abuse you, you're too sensitive. Accountability is almost impossible because admitting fault would threaten the image they've carefully created. Instead, they rewrite reality until you begin questioning your own memory. 6. Your body warns you before your mind does. Have you ever noticed? Your stomach tightens before they arrive. You can't relax around them. You replay conversations for hours afterward. You constantly feel anxious, exhausted, or emotionally numb. Your nervous system often detects danger long before your conscious mind accepts it. Sometimes, your body knows what your heart refuses to believe. Listen to it. Not every difficult person is a monster. People can change. People make mistakes. But when someone's pattern is manipulation, cruelty, lack of empathy, and emotional destruction, don't ignore the warning signs. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's survival. If this video helped you understand toxic personalities better, subscribe for more psychology-based content that helps you protect your mind, rebuild your confidence, and recognize manipulation before it controls your life.